Now to a story that many of you are still talking about online tonight. I'm talking about DC's crackdown on what's known as redshirting, which allows parents to delay when their kids start kindergarten. Concerned parents say their kids aren't even ready for the first grade, so DC Public Schools has offered a solution, but some parents tell our Matt Gregory it's still not working.
With just a few weeks to go before Lafayette Elementary School opens up for the new school year, these concerned parents say DCPS offered to give their children an assessment to determine whether or not they really should skip kindergarten and go right to first grade. But the problem is what happened when those assessments came back.
I'm at a loss.
Avra Siegel says things haven't improved since we last spoke to her.
I thought this was going to be an exercise in rebuilding trust with the families. We've been advocating for 6 months for the simple fact of getting our kid into kindergarten.
Avra's son turned 6 on September 30th, which is the cutoff for kindergarten in DC public schools. And in the past, DC allowed exceptions with doctor's notes.
We are not like a red shirt jurisdiction.
But this year, DC public schools and Mayor Muriel Bowser said no more.
We shouldn't have a policy to say we want some kids to be advantaged to the disadvantage of other kids.
But Siegel says after our story aired, DCPS sent another letter to parents like Avra that
outlined a process for principals to decide whether or not our children could go to kindergarten, taking into account 3 criteria.
Avra says the one-time process would look at parental input, previous education experience, and a reading and math assessment. And her son took it, and
he does not know how to read as predicted. He failed and is well below the lowest score on literacy.
So you can imagine her shock when she got a follow-up letter that said Lafayette Elementary School will still force him into first grade despite the assessment.
I don't know what's going on, but it surely is not a transparent, fair process.
Now, we reached out to DCPS to get a response, and we're still waiting to hear back from them.
We're crushed, honestly.
Now, the chancellor's letter does say that the decision is up to the principal, but Avra says neither the principal nor the chancellor have explained why this decision was made, and she's not giving up.
We'll look at if there are legislative fixes. We'll look at all of our available options to remedy the situation, but we're not stopping.
In Northwest DC, Matt Gregory, WUSA 9.